We will get the first big post-launch update for Borderlands 3 real soon, so it might be up by the time you watch this. It should go live on September 26th, 3 PM Pacific time, so midnight in Europe, 11 PM in the UK, and RIP the Porcelain Pie Bomb. Not really a surprise, we discussed it many times before here on the channel, but yes, that will be nerfed. And I would not be surprised if the changes from the recent hotfix will now also be implemented when you play the game offline. So that's why in this video I want to run down some things that you want to do before you download this update, because I think after you download the update you will not be able to do them anymore. So let's get into it. Would be awesome if you could leave a like on the video as it shows your support, and let's go. First up, that blue grenade, the Porcelain Pie Bomb that you of course got from the Raiders of the Lost Rock mission on Eden 6 in the Reliance camp, or you got it from Claptrap after you finished the main story missions on this Eden 6 planet. And it was wrecking enemies and bosses. Most famously the Graveyard boss that really went down after a few throws. Well, Gearbox now notes in the patch notes of this update that this grenade was never meant to explode multiple times. All enemies in the Borderlands universe are now safe from being instantly melted by radioactive poop. So sounds like this grenade will just be the initial explosion that happens after you throw it, and we already see that right now before the update that doesn't do any damage, but really when the sort of other grenades come in, that is when the bosses are getting melted. So yes, this grenade will very likely be useless after this update. So if you still used it a lot to farm bosses and don't want that to end, then I would say wait with downloading this update until you are done using it and are ready to say goodbye. So I will totally touch on some other things that this update will address, but first another important thing that I want to note, and that is that I think that the changes they made with the recent hotfix will now be part of the game at all times. Because right now, before this update, what you can do is boot up the game while you are offline, and then the changes from this recent hotfix are simply not applied. You've likely seen this message, right? Saying that there's a new game update available. Do you want to go back to the main menu to apply it or not? So if you go back to the main menu, then these changes will be applied. But if you say no and ignore the main menu while playing, then you will just play without the hotfix changes. So then you can get 900 extra XP on Mayhem 3. So really just farm enemies and gain a lot of levels, and also guardian ranks. What you can do is invite a friend who is low level and just let them stand near the entrance while you kill everyone, and this character will easily be boosted to level 50. You can also do this in split screen on the console if you have two controllers. Just select another account, join in with that account, so you can run around with your main account killing stuff, while this other character will get a ton of XP too. And totally put your group settings on competition so that the low level player gets more XP, because all the enemies will be matched with the level of the host. So if he is max level and you're playing on Mayhem 3, then you get the most XP. Other big parts they addressed with the hotfix are the loot drops for Mayhem 3 that are lower now. So we see less loot drops in general, but in particular also from the Chupa boss on Atenas. That was first very generous with legendaries. You can find this creature, if you didn't know, over here on the map. And we of course have the guaranteed looting at Jacob's estate that you find over here on the map. So right now, if you did not download the update yet and go in offline, then you will still see the looting every time in this location, and Chupa will still have the great legendary drop chance, while this will not be the case, I think, after you download this new update. So if you still want to get some amazing legendary loot through these methods and fast XP and guardian ranks, then I should wait a little bit with downloading this patch before you got everything you want. So yes, it's not 100% confirmed that the changes from the recent hotfix will be applied when playing offline after you download the update, but I think that there's a very high chance that that will be the case. Also, I don't think that you can play online without the new patch when it releases. That's normally the case, so then you can still do the tactics offline if you don't download the update, but I think that the moment you want to go online, you have to download the patch. Overall, the update should include some stability improvements, so hopefully the menus will be less laggy this time around. And another big fix is for the negative guardian tokens that would sometimes appear, as many people on Reddit shared too, like hollies. Well, Gearbox notes that this will be fixed, just like the fact that guardian ranks would sometimes not work. Matchmaking should be improved for the different activities, because right now you can really get stuck for a long time if you're looking for people to play with, so hopefully that will be fully resolved. And there are some smaller changes and fixes that I want to go more in depth on in my regular update video that I want to do after the update is live, so I can show you all the changes in action as well. You can read the update notes for yourself if you want by clicking the link in the video description. Subscribe to stay up to date on everything Borderlands 3 if you haven't already. I will keep you up to date on all the updates, the DLC, and I also have a ton of guides up on the channel and more coming your way. Leave a like on the video if you haven't already, it really helps the channel out, and totally check out my recent Flak 1 health build that I've been using right now. Or you can watch it after Dennis and I open a golden chest, as we always like to do at the end of a Borderlands 3 video. So let's do it right now. Good boy. Okay, Dennis, I will just start. Oh, I immediately see a legendary. Oh, it's for you.
What is it?
A solitary breaker.
It's a class mod then.
Yeah. The closer we are to danger, the further we are to harm. Plus grenade damage, plus max health, plus Atlas weapon critical damage. Amara gains damage reduction. This bonus is based on the distance to the enemy. The closer the enemy, the greater the bonus. Whoa.
That's actually really good with the melee build I'm using, because I'm constantly up in people's faces.
Yeah, I will give it to you. And we got some random epic gear. Maybe this.
That is a nice looking rocket launcher though, I must say.
Yeah, well, let's just use it. Oh, whoa. It sends out this insane... Watch out.
Wait. Now we can do disco party level 2, so we'll do this.
Whoa! You dance. Oh.
Light show, I don't have a dance emote. The best I can do is this.
Whoa, oh shit. Oh, thank you, Pat. Subscribe for way more Borderlands 3 coverage, tips and tricks and stuff like that. Like the video to support channel, and totally check out the previous Borderlands video. You see it here on the screen. For now, we will speak to you next time, and goodbye.